Hey, Shelley, how's it going? Did you have a good Halloween night? Shelley, did you have a good Halloween night? Cold and rainy. It was kind of humid. It was warm today. Beautiful day. It got in the 80s. Blue skies. Sun was out. You know, typical summer in Florida. Actually, it's fall. Remember, we all set our clocks back this evening. Got to see some grandkids, got some grandkids' pictures sent to me that weren't in the area. So, yeah, it was a good night. We're kind of bored. Ready for summer. I should probably tell her it went live. Hold on. It would be a good time for you to come up on panel with me, don't you think? When are you going to do that, girl? Okay, 45. Yeah, see, not so much. Actually, I would like 45 so I can start baking some. That's one of my things I do miss because I like baking. Well, not baking, pastries or cakes. I'm horrible at that. Oh my gosh. That is not me. I can't measure completely and watch the oven right. And yeah, no, not so much. Yeah, well, taking a cruise though soon, right? You're doing a cold cruise. It's not very warm where you're going, I don't think. Till you get down to your Florida cruising, then it'd be fun. What else you been up to? Not much here. Not much at all. Welcome everybody. Everybody's welcome. Even welcome on panel. Panel's in there. It's been linked there. It's linked. It hasn't been pinned yet because I'm waiting for Katrina to light it. Hey, crazy hillbilly, how are you doing? Oh, you're going tonight. Well, you have a good night. Sleep good. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Remember, All Hallows Eve. That's when the spirits are coming out. So if you get a couple to visit you, don't fear them. Okay, just don't fear them. Hi, Miguel. How are you doing, hon? Hey, Malek. How are you doing? And it's probably Malik, and I'm sorry if I did your name. Happy Halloween. Did you have a good one? It's a panel tonight. We're going to do a panel if anybody would like to come up. If not, you get to hear me, and I'm not always that exciting of a person. Miguel, did you get candy? Thanks for this. Malik, you're good. You're good. We're kind of a quiet night. Everything's settled down. Hey, Lisa, how are you tonight? How was your Halloween? Did you hand out any candy? We had a lot. And then I went and visited my grandchildren, the ones that are out and about, and I gave them a little bag of not candy, things they like. They're like I have a couple like books and Legos and things like that. They get enough candy. I don't know. You work for Halloween? What kind of work you do, Malik? I kind of hung up today. lazy day. Didn't do anything. Miguel, did you have a panel today and how'd it go? I hope well for you. Lisa, how was your day? Good. Kids don't trick or treat here? Really? Where's here? Wait a minute. Why don't kids trick or treat? Not enough or just something you guys don't do? And I don't know. I can put the link in again. There is a StreamYard link. Everybody is welcome. No, nobody is welcome. Then you just get to hear me. I'm waiting for Summer to pop in. She might do. Oh, it's a dead end. They go everywhere else. Yeah, I kind of see. I live in a cul-de-sac, but everybody comes down here anyway. I had my husband go get a little bit more candy today because you just never know. And besides, what candy they don't eat, my grandkids will in rations because I'll make a nice, cute little bag and send it home to them. I'm sure they liked it either, but well, their parents probably don't like that. Lisa, what state you live in, hon? I don't need to tell you to tell me the area. I don't want that disclosed. I mean, unless you want to, but what state you live in, hon? I buy candy just in case. Yeah, it's a small town. I wind up bringing it to work. Yeah. Hey, take it to your local ER, Connecticut. It's a nice state. Take it to your local ER. Nurses love candy. Keeps their sugars up so they can run harder and faster. Trust me. We have a couple places here that. Hey, Katrina, can you pin the link, please? I know Katrina had fun for Halloween. Halloween is like one of Katrina's favorite things to do. I've never been a Halloween person. My mom loved it. Not so much me. So thank you, Katrina. Appreciate that. Like I said, if anybody wants to jump on up, go right ahead. Seems to be a quieter night. So I just thought I'd open it up for people in case anybody's bored. Katrina made the kids pee their pants. Poor Katrina. Poor the kids. But I would that was the highlight of your night. Katrina scared pee out of those kids. I saw Katrina's face. I need to download it. Katrina, can I download your scary face and use it? I won't if you don't want me to. I could replace Fozzie with it. It was great. It was great. Oh my gosh. It's in my YouTube. Why I grabbed it. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So let me change my picture. Okay, happy Halloween. There you go. Did I scare anybody? Hey, Vinny Munson fans, how are you? Anyway, Katrina does the best makeup, and I'm pretending to be Katrina. Yes, 1111. Angel number. So see, it was perfect timing. There should be another one I want to grab. Hold on. Okay, I'm playing boys and girls. Hold on a second. Mhm. Okay, you just hang with me, guys. This air conditioner is like crazy. They got constantly. It's been so humid and hot. Oh, let me. I'm back. I didn't think you'd miss me from that long. Knocked myself out, darn it. Had to get back in. So now I'm trying to grab another picture. Let's just move this down a little. Bye. Okay, so there we go. I'm playing tonight, as you can tell. I got back, Miguel. I can knock myself out. I've learned how to put myself back in. We're good. We're all good. And of course, like I said, we were just a little bored tonight, so I thought we'd come in and we can speak of any topic you want. It doesn't have to be about Halloween. Joke. Why couldn't the guy goes get rid of the could get the girl? I'm such a dork. No, it's a really good Katrina. Okay, we have a joke here. Why couldn't the guy goes get the girl goes pregnant? Okay, I give up, Lisa. Anybody else? Write the answer. Write the answer. Tell us what the answer is. That's actually Christine's driver's license photo, isn't it? Because he had a Halloweeny. That's cute, Lisa. I like that. I do. Because he didn't have the spirit. No, he had a Halloweeny. You know, those weenies are hollow. That was pretty cute, wasn't it? I like that, Lisa. Good job, Lisa. Vinny, what's up with you? How have you been? Did you have a good trick or treating? Did you have a good Halloween? Heard Miguel went trick or treating, he said. He's probably hiding the candy under his bed. Just throw the wrappers away, Miguel, when you're done eating the candy. Just throw them away and brush your teeth really good. That's what you got to do. Brush your teeth. No, I'm not going to make me sit up here myself. Vinny, where are you? Where's Jonathan? Jonathan must be trick or treating tonight, too. Yes, Jonathan. Talking about you. I miss my questions. So, anyway, nothing's exciting going on. Um, Saw some more stuff on Diddy, but I'm kind of like Diddy'd out right now, so it's no Diddy. Spent some time today talking to people about the different ballots. Can only talk about Florida, so I'm sure you all get bored of me talking about Florida. But it was a beautiful day in Florida. Not much longer. It's gone. Gone. Let's move on to the next election. I really hope that whomever gets it, because I don't think any one of them are the choice that we would pick for the president of the United States. So I'm hoping that the division doesn't increase and all hell don't break loose. And they really plan to find somebody good for each, for the Democrats and Republicans for 2028. Hey, Lindsay, how's it going, sweetheart? How are you tonight? Do you have a good Halloween? I know different parts of the country, it's still, you know, California's probably still doing their trick or treating. Midwest, yeah, they've stopped doing trick or treating. I had to charge my phone up because I really wasn't planning on doing it, so my phone wasn't charged completely. I keep looking at myself talking, like, oh yeah, I changed it. Good, hung out with the kids. It was fun. It was. Did you have a lot of trick or treaters, Lindsay? Or do you not trick or treat in that area? Somebody said I had a question on our local social media, and they asked when trick or treating was, and it was so funny. Yes, Jonathan. No, actually, it's Katrina. That's how Katrina scared the pee out of kids tonight. You're welcome to come up, Jonathan. You went into town. We used to do that too with the kids. We lived in outside. Beautiful day and night here in Connecticut. Today it was 76, high 66 right now. That is nice for this time of year. Hey Jimmy, how's it going, hun? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. And like I said, links pinned. Anybody like to join, please pop on up. Otherwise you get to listen to me babble for a while. I don't have to talk about Halloween. We can talk about anything anybody would want. Oh yeah, it was a gorgeous night. Isn't let's see, we're at the end, and it's so odd because like when we lived in South Dakota and Minnesota right at Halloween time, we used to have to take our kids into town and they'd warm up in the van with hot cocoa because we had snow. They had their snow boots on with their costumes. In Minnesota, you double layer and triple layer, quadruple layer. And then if they got to go pee, you got to undo all these layers, and hopefully they didn't go by the time they had the layers undone. Yes, Lisa, you guys are neighbors. So, Jonathan, did you hand out any candy to anybody today? Did you see any trick or treaters? How were they? Did there seem like to be a lot of kids out there? Yeah, we got neighbors here. There's nobody in Florida here. You didn't see any trick or treaters? Why not, Jonathan? Yeah, Lindsay, you've been trick or treating in the snow too. This year or this time in 1991 in St. Louis, there was a huge snowstorm. I'll never forget that. Huge snowstorm. By that time, I was out of there in Minnesota. We had the huge snowstorm too in 1991. I think in 91. We were still in South Dakota, maybe Missouri. I don't know. I've traveled so much, moved to so many different cities and states, normally kept in the Midwest, but sometimes I forget where I'm at. A little cold in Chicago, Jimmy. It's probably windy. I have a son that went up to Detroit today for work, and he said it was really windy up there too. He is not made for that. Our whole town was out. It was good to see them. I'm in the South now. I don't like being where it's cold. Oh, Lindsay, me either. That's why I moved to Florida. I wasn't going to deal with the cold. Nope, 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 nope. I'd rather sit by the beach, the ocean, listen to the wind blow, the sea breeze and the waves splashing. That's what I'd rather hear. We were going to move here more. We're going to move on the beach. But then we decided that no way. We can afford, you know, Only because nobody the insurance on the beaches, a beach home is very, very expensive. Not worth it. And you always had to deal with the hurricanes or the nor'easters or things like that. Hey, Brunswick, how's it going? Watch the hurricanes burrow through. Yeah. It has power for over a week, Lisa. Oh, in 2011. Those nor'easters are wild. I put a nor'easter with a king tide, and then if a hurricane has come through or not, it's a hot mess. Total hot mess. Oh, heavens. Brunswick, how's your channel going? You getting your subs? I'm hearing me eating candy, so if you're hearing num 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 num, lip smacking, just say stop it. We got the sour ones. Like I love sour candy. Like the lemon heads. They've got these lemon heads, all different flavors now. All different flavors. And once you start, you can't stop. And just crazy. So, did anybody get any Halloween candy for themselves? I did. I'm a little greedy, but that's okay. I like candy sometimes. I try not to eat it. I eat it in moderation. I'll go a day or two, eat it. Hey, Angel. How are you doing, Demon Level 4? It is good to see you back. We've thought about you a lot. Shout out your name a lot. I needed you, Angel. We had 2 hurricanes that went through here. And, Angel, all these freaking frogs were everywhere. Angel, the link is pinned. You can come visit me. Is that you? um, there is no. Actually, I stole it from Katrina. Isn't it cute? um, it's Halloween. I thought I'd put Bobsy away and steal Katrina's face. So yeah, it's Katrina. I stole her face for a bit. Isn't it cute? She did this herself. She is such a makeup artist. I've watched her for years do different things with makeup. And the way she does it makes the fake skin and the blood is just crazy. So talented. She missed her calling. She really did. So anyway, I'm just babbling. I just thought nobody was live that I saw. Thought we could all come up if anybody wanted to talk on a panel. If not, it's places to chat. You all can just chat amongst yourselves. I don't have to babble. There's just someplace nice when you're a sick person. Well, you can call it sick. I call it very talented. Very talented. I don't know. So I enjoy what you up to now. Life getting back to halfway normal for you. And Jonathan, no questions tonight. What's up with that? Jonathan always has questions. I don't understand. You do it again on Saturday? What's Saturday that you get to do it on? Why do you get to do it on Saturday? Another party? Anyway, make sure everybody hits the like button, please. Let's keep this algorithm going. It's kind of important. We all want people. What did I have for dinner? I had fish. Um, for an appetizer, I had pretzels with beer cheese dip. It was really, really good. Jonathan, click that link and get your hiney up here. You can talk. Doesn't hurt you. Right? Okay. You can do it. It's there, Jonathan. So what else is up with everybody? Anything of excitement? So there was a big parade in New York. Gosh, New York always has parades. I would love to be there with their parades. And the parades are always so nice. That was one thing. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, baby?
Oh, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Okay, okay. How was your Halloween?
Good. I had a
Okay,
lot of trick or treaters, and I went over to drop off a bag of goodies to my grandkids that were out and about.
cool, cool. So a lot of people, a lot of kids knocked on your door.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of kids. We always get a lot of kids.
What about adults? Any adults knock on your door for candy?
We know we have a lot of teenagers, but I will tell you that we don't in our community. We only don't do for the kids. We do for the adults too. Um, we do, you know, Jello shots, margaritas, all kinds of fun things.
Okay, okay. You ever seen an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm when two teenagers knock on Larry David's home, but they're not dressed up for
No,
Halloween, and he
no.
refuses to give them candy because they're not dressed up?
Well, why would he do that? Maybe
Well,
they were dressed up as teenagers.
I think that's what one of them said. He said, "Nah, nah, you gotta be creative."
No,
So he closes the door and the door in their faces. But then they get him back. They what did they do? They graffiti on his property and threw toilet paper.
well, see, now that's probably why they don't want to give. That's why. That is why people don't like to open their doors to the teenagers after they know the littles, because littles normally only are out 7:30, maybe the latest 8. And I don't know. I don't care if they dress up or not. I would rather see them out trick or treating than disrupting the neighborhood. That's just my opinion. I
Oh yeah,
mean, they could be out there terrorizing and causing destruction and getting in trouble. So just give them a freaking candy, right?
yeah, yeah. You're right. Yep, yep.
I mean, what else are teenagers supposed to do?
Yeah, you're right. No, I'm thinking about the early '90s in Harlem when they used to throw eggs a lot. They don't do that anymore.
No, eggs are very expensive.
That's true.
Why would you throw something that's expensive? Your parents would probably beat your hindies.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore in Florida either, right? Throwing eggs.
No, not really.
Uh,
But our area we have is very, very respectful. I know at 9:30 there were some teenagers that just got off work and one of the moms posted in the hey thought, how are you? Thought after actually that is Katrina's work of art. If you notice she has the same picture. Um We had a mom at like 9:30 asked if anybody was still out handing out candy because she has some teenagers that want to go out. One of them just got off work, and they started putting all their addresses down to go get candy from the homes. So kind of like our teenagers around here.
Okay. I remember the last time I trick or treated. Late, this person gave me $5.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We usually go to because I used to live in the housing projects, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody said if you want to get good candy and maybe a couple of dollars, got to go to the condominiums across the street.
Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, not the condominiums. The co-ops. I don't know what's
Mm,
the difference between a co-op and a condominium. Same thing.
I don't know.
Gotta go to the co-ops. That's where we get all the candy and maybe a couple of dollars. Sure,
Hmm.
and that was true. Good, expensive candy and a couple of $5.
Well, my husband
Yeah.
wanted to go buy candy today. And I said, "Why don't you just give out 100? Give out $100 worth of bills. $100 bills."
Oh, what she said?
Pardon me.
Oh, what did she say?
No, he said no. He went
I'm
buck
okay.
candy.
Oh, you have any more candy to give out? That's it, right? It's over, right? No more. Wait. Oh yeah, so it's 11:33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not answering my door to anybody who wants candy at this time of night.
Right. Okay.
They'd probably get a pew pew. I don't know. Take away my pew pews. I understand. So what else? What about those Yankees?
That's an awful game for me yesterday.
Do what?
It was an awful loss. It was awful.
It's
It
3-0
lost.
now. But there's 7 games in the series, so they just need to win one more.
No, it was over.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Last night.
I thought they did 7 games and the best of 7 won.
No, you have to win four.
But
Yes.
isn't that the only third? Isn't that only was that the only third game?
No, yesterday was wait, one, two, three, four.
Oh,
The fifth game yesterday.
oh, okay.
Yeah. The Dodgers are the world champions.
Well, good for the Dodgers.
No.
Why?
I'm
They
an Yankee.
won. Don't be a sore loser. Congratulate them.
No.
Yeah,
No way.
that is being a sore loser. You know that, right?
No.
Yes, it is.
I'm not congratulating them. I'm
What?
not congratulating them.
Well, I need to congratulate the Dodgers and the Yankees. I mean, Yankees. I mean, last night, my understanding, they were doing pretty good. I mean, how do you go from 5 up to losing? Now, explain that to me.
Yes, I turned the TV off. I thought they were gonna win.
Oh,
Until I heard my neighbor upstairs shouting in anger, and I said, "That's not a good thing. That's not a good sign." 'Cause he's a Yankee fan.
friends,
So
what's that
I
they
ran
said?
to the living room and turned the TV on. I said, "Oh God, they're losing 6-5. I mean, no,
No,
7-6, 7-6."
no, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what the heck? How did they go from up by 5 to losing?
Yeah, Christine. No congratulations to the Dodgers.
They
Katrina.
won.
Yeah, but Katrina, she hates the Yankees. Katrina. She's a Red Sox fan.
Our
And,
Katrina is a Dodgers fan.
no, she's a Red Sox fan. She was rooting for the Dodgers though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, LA won. You need to congratulate them. Oh, shoot. I mean, they won fair and square. And when you are up by 5 and end up losing, Jonathan, there's a problem with the Yankees.
100.
Oh, Yankees won one game. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Amanda. Link's pinned if you want to come up, sweetheart. And a fan of anyone who beats the Yanks. Oh,
That's not fair, Christine. That's wrong. What Katrina saying, what she said. That's wrong.
apparently Katrina just doesn't like the Yankees. I don't know what to say.
You're supposed to like the Yankees. They're in the East Coast. Like, I mean, come on, come on, Katrina.
No problem, Amanda. I'm charging my phone too. This was kind of an unplanned impromptu live. Not really sleepy. I kind of am sleepy, but I'm not sleepy, and there's nothing really on TV. And so I just thought I'd go live. Nobody else was going live, and see if anybody wanted to come and join me or listen to me babble. And it is the way it is. So, Jonathan, what else is up, hon?
Can't wait for Thanksgiving.
Why?
I love turkey and pumpkin pie.
Do you only cook turkey during Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I cook turkey a couple times a year.
Oh no, yeah, turkey, yeah. And then Christmas, how you say that in English? Not roast pork.
Prime
Pernil?
rib?
Pernil?
Prime rib?
No, it's called pernil.
I have no
Hispanic,
clue.
it's pernil? Pernil?
Mm,
I call
I
it roast
don't.
pork. I don't think it's roast pork, but
Mm.
yeah. Yeah. And then New Year's,
Well,
lasagna.
smash, come on up. Oh, New Year's Eve we have for New Year's Day we have prime rib, and I do like a seafood thing on Christmas Eve. You might cameo. Smash, did I hear it right? You're 6'8". Do you know somebody that we know? Only his ex-husbands have been 6'8". She only dates people that are 6'8". I'm just letting you know. Good thing you're married or with a significant other. You might cam up on cam for a minute. Well, come on up. The link should be pinned. And you know what? I won't even force you to cam up. How do you like that one? I know if I cam up, I'd probably look scarier than my face I have on my avatar. Um, no verdict yet. I think Summer's working, so she'll probably pop in. Wait, who likes 6'8"? I will not say that name. I will not say that name. Oh, I'm gonna go get myself in trouble. But anyway, apparently they did ask a question, and again, I'll let Summer talk about it. It's good for Summer to wanna. Oh, and speaking of Summer, there she is.
What up?
Hey, baby girl.
I just left my building, so I was waiting until I got in my car to jump on. So I had to close
Hi
up and all
there.
that.
Amanda asked a few questions, and I told her I'd let you ask that. She was asking about if there was any decisions, and I told her there was a question asked, and so I just thought I'd let you answer that.
Yeah, it's we have to be back at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I kind of said, I think I said the other day, I think it'll happen Friday. I hope it happens. If it happens after tomorrow, then I already know what the verdict will be. Um, I think tomorrow's still in that good section. You know what I mean? So I'm
Right.
not too worried about it being tomorrow. I don't know the Phil. I stopped trying to guess the jury a long time ago because it drove me crazy next time. So I'm just really trying to be mindful this time and not do that. um, but I mean, we'll see. We did everything we could. If we don't get a guilty plea, it's not because there wasn't evidence. It's not because The lawyers didn't do what they were supposed to do. It's not because of any of that. It's because, well, we're in a corrupt fucking system. So
It
I
is
just,
the system.
I did take a nap. I took a nap. How many people can say they took a nap in the Fed building while they were not in jail? This chick, I took my fucking packed a bag today, dude, and I was like, I put my little pillow, little throw blanket, and my heating pad. And we had in the big room, there's like 3 different little rooms, and that's where they have us at because we don't have to sit in the courtroom. You know what I mean? Because we're not leaving. We stay there until when the jury gets there, we get there. When the jury leaves, we leave. So because they can ask questions, they can come back with the verdict. Anything can happen, and they don't. They only give you 5 or 10 minutes to get to the courtroom. That's not to get to the courthouse, it's to get to the courtroom. So we just stay. But yeah, I made one of the rooms was game room, one of the rooms was a food room, and one room was a sleeping room. So I fucking knocked out for like 3 hours. I was so happy. I was on the phone with Christine, and the next thing you know, I was like, all right, I'm gonna sit here for a second. I didn't think I was gonna doze off. And then, because Christine's like, babe, you really need to get to sleep. And then Aunt Yvette was telling me that she was like, girl, you were starting to look a little pale there for a minute. I was like, man, I've been pushing myself to the fucking core. I was like, I just needed to lay down for a second. And so once I laid down, I fell asleep and then I was good. And then when I went home, I slept for like 2.5 hours. So I think I'm on like, I don't know, 6 hours. We're good. Let's
6 hours? You're doing good for 6 hours.
Heck yeah. 6 hours is a marathon, baby. I was like, shit, I'm spoiled today. The other day I only had 3 hours of sleep. So yeah, I mean,
You're raring.
either way, it'll be over in a couple of days. So, me making a sacrifice to not get sleep, you know what I mean? Brianna, I'm sure Brianna Taylor, where she could, not worry about sleep or, you know what I mean? Juggle a
Right.
crazy schedule. So, I don't use excuses when it comes to shit like this. I do it regardless because whoever I'm helping or and this situation is a little different because I'm not just helping like I lived there too. But
Yep.
typically when I do court support and shit like that, like I don't care what it is, I will always be there.
It's one thing we can always count on.
Yeah, buddy. I show up even when I probably shouldn't. I should sit my ass down somewhere. Oh my god! And then it was so funny. I think I'm in the wrong light. I need to get over. So I went down. We were setting. Sorry, my GPS is on. We were setting up stuff this morning. Dude, shut up. You have to talk, lady. Shut up. Sorry, I'm yelling at my GPS. Um, so we were trying to set up like the little food and all that so people could, just have stuff to snack on and shit. So one of the eyes was like, go down to my truck and get something. So I go down and I open her truck up and her truck's like, I don't know, it's all fucked up. So it kept coming down on me. And so I'm yelling at the truck outside in the rain. They're all standing at the fucking window laughing. I was like, well, I'm just glad I can make you all laugh. I said, because that shit was hilarious because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Your truck was trying to kill me. So that was a little laughter we got today. But other than that, it was just the same shit, just sitting around waiting.
Well, I hope you got out of the trunk what you needed to get out of.
Oh, well, yeah, I was supposed to get look for, I don't know, like a tablecloth and some plates and shit. I seen 2 plates. I grabbed it. I walked up. I said, listen, I am done with you and your truck. It's like that motherfucker trying to kill me. And her and Tamika were almost crying. They were laughing so hard. I said, well, you know what? I said, if I made you fucker smile today, then guess what? It's been a great day. So they were like, girl, you made us gut laugh. That was the first time we all laughed, in all of this. So it was pretty cool.
That's funny. Hey, Henry, how's it going? Yeah, I was just sitting here not doing anything, and I just thought, well, I'd go live. I knew you were working at possibly pop on. Hey, Plan B.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I was listening. There's not really on, so I was like just kind of playing around, but it helps because I'm out by myself tonight. So I don't know. I like having somewhere I can jump on a panel or something. If God forbid something else to, just whatever. Be like, hey, motherfuckers. I hate being in Louisville by myself at night anymore. And it ain't because of Louisville. Oh, there you go. That's sexy. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Oh, it's a oh, it's a person. It's
It's
Smash.
a
What's up, Smash?
person.
Mm,
I
hey,
thought it was a picture he did. I like that
no.
mask. That mask is dope.
Don't you like my picture?
Oh yeah, Katrina. Yeah, well I seen that one.
Uh,
Katrina's always fucking dope,
we're
dude.
two
Katrina
we're
knows
two
that
Yeah.
shit
peas in a
herself.
pod. How
And
about
you're
that?
so tall, so
Uh,
I know that costume is funny as fuck. Cause my son's 6'8", so I know what that looks like.
oh yeah. I was supposed to get the dreads to go with it, but I was like, the hood
I
works.
can't hear you with the mask on.
I was supposed to get the dreads to go with it, but the hood works.
Yeah, it looks good. Where it looks with you being tall and shit. Yeah, I'm sure you made a couple little kids scream today.
Nah, one of the neighbors said I looked adorable. I
Well,
was
some of us like weird shit, so I love it. I think it's a
like,
great outfit.
I looked at her like this. I was like, really adorable? Like, tilted my head all the way to the side. She just cracked up laughing. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I friggin' so okay. Like I knew it was Halloween, but like I forgot it was Halloween. I guess you say. And like when I got home, I fucking crashed. And so I had one trick or treater. When I got up, I heard some little knuckles tapping on the door, and I was like, I gave him my whole bag of candy. I said, you know what, baby, it's your lucky day because I just woke up and I don't think I'm gonna have any more trick or treaters. Here you go. Here's a whole bag of candy. It's like, oh my god, thank you so much. You're the nicest lady ever. So I had one trick or treater and they got all my candy.
That
I
was
had a bag of
no.
Welchers. Well,
Of what?
I didn't even go buy candy because I'm such a fucking. I've been so busy, I forgot. So I had my bag of my court candy, and I had a big ass bag of Welders or whatever the caramel candies. And the kid was like, "Oh, I love these." I was like, "Good." I was like, "Those, that's all I got, kid." I was like, "That's all I got." My daughter did go trick or treating though, and she was she's a hot mess, but I love her costume because I'm gonna borrow it. I have an idea. I'll tell you in a second. But anyway, she was one of those inflatable dinosaurs or whatever. And she got two big ass bags full of candy. I was like, girl, she's like, Mom, I could trick or treat until I'm 25 because I'm only 4'11". They'll think I'm a little girl forever. I said, you can trick or treat as long as you want, baby. You're good. But so anyway, my bad. Go ahead. Oh, I'm going to use her blow up dinosaur if I get some good weather this weekend. I'm going to go downtown and wear that blow up dinosaur and ask people who they're voting for.
Oh, that'll be fun.
That'll be some fucking content, baby. I need to do something extreme and just have some ridiculous amount of fun. So I thought of it. Me and my daughter. I mean, she's a little bit shorter than me, but I was like, dude, I could totally wear her blow up dinosaur. I was like, how funny would it be just walk around downtown in the blow up dinosaur and be like, hey, I'll name the dinosaur something. We'll name it something, and I'll be like, who you voting for? And just I don't know, be silly like we did with the aluminum cap at Walmart. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna shut up. You guys go ahead and finish talking. That's all I got.
No, you're fine. We're just hanging out doing a whole lot of nothing. Smash, that was hilarious. So that kind of scared me. It's like, what the hell? And in the back, when you see it, it was funny. Good job, Smash. Proud of you.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it.
Hmm. Yeah. So I need to go back to Captain Action because I got a little confused. I think I watched I Am God and Cousin Stitch get arrested. They both did. Damn, I Am God's always getting arrested. No, isn't he? Isn't that
Who
the
got
one?
arrested?
I Am God. It's one of the YouTubers out in New York area. There's a group of them
Yeah,
that,
I think I'm sub to him. I just
yeah,
ain't been able to watch anything. Did you say Stitch got arrested too?
that's what it looks like. I'm not sure. I haven't watched them. But that's something what Captain said. He's
Well,
waiting to
hopefully
hear
they're
from
all
Tommy
right.
Lee. Well, New York City had a huge parade. They always have nice parades. I love their parades in New York City. There's a few
Oh
different
yeah,
of the YouTubers that
their
always go to
parades
their
are always
parades. Yeah. But I did kind of peek through about 10:15. The parade was still going, and I thought that was kind of late. The parade was still going. But Stitch, and I like watching Stitch, but he's so young, and I think he gets arrested quite a bit for stupid shit, total stupid shit. But that's New York City for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like New York arrests people for stupid shit all the time because I swear I haven't seen one thing that Eli's been arrested for that I've been like, okay, well, maybe you shouldn't have done that. Not one
Right,
thing. So it seems like New York just like, come here, bitch, I'm gonna snatch up and arrest you because you're trying to tell the truth. Not bitch in a bad way. Sorry, y'all. It's
right, right. Okay, Lisa, you have a good night. Thanks for popping in, Lisa. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out if you haven't yet, please. I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow hanging out somewhere. Oh, J1, you don't have school tomorrow? J1, you can unmute, honey, and talk. Why don't you have school tomorrow?
My kids did have school tomorrow. They didn't have school today or tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, something about, I think it was like fall break or something. I don't even know what the fuck that. Honestly, where we live at, my kids are always out. Well, my kid is always out of fucking school. They always have something, a teacher rest day, a teacher work day, a parent rest day. Like, they come up with the silliest shit.
Well, we have community in a county that is just livid because their school system to make up, there's 5 hurricane days, and I think they got to make up 3 of the hurricane days, and they're using Veterans Day as a makeup day. So on Veterans Day, which is a federal holiday, they're making them go to school. So we have a lot of people up in Orms. And then Wednesdays is normally an early out. And from November, December, January, and February, I think they're taking the early outs away. Thank you, Lisa. You're a sweetheart. She hit the like button already.
Christine, do me
Yes.
a favor tomorrow and
Yes.
remind me. Okay, I don't know if something weird's going on. I'm a little paranoid when I get around the fuck police down there, or if
Yeah.
I have a slow leak. But the only place my only time my tire goes to start getting low is when after I leave court. It's like air's being allowed out of it. I can't find the slow leak, so tomorrow I just got through my fucking thing again. So I'm gonna go put some air in my tire, but I need to go get it. I want to go get it and check to see if there's a slow leak or somebody's playing with my fucking tires. It's happened before, so
Well, I
I know
remember
it
it
sounds
happening
weird.
no, it happened last time too.
Yeah, every single time I would leave, anytime I park, anytime we have court, and especially when it has to do with one of these cases, as crazy as it sounds, and I get it because I don't want to sound like some of the paranoid motherfuckers on fucking YouTube, but I have had let air out of my tire to where it'll go flat. Like I'll be driving and then all of a sudden it's flat, and then I fill it up and I, do the check and all that. I don't see no slow leak. Just I didn't have a slow leak last time. I wouldn't have my tire took off and everything.
I'm not going to say Angel's comment out loud.
Listen, that's why I said I don't want to sound like I'm a fucking paranoid fucking weirdo because that's not what it is.
I just couldn't
I'm
do
actually
it.
trying to put a cop in prison, so if some shit like that happens to me, it's kind of understandable. This bitch is just fucking slow. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. As I was stating, I almost didn't want to say it because I was like, man, I don't want to fucking sound like this bitch, but I know what I mean. Like I know what happens. So
Mm. Oh my God, sorry. I just
I know I need to put my cameras back on, but we're almost done with trial, so I took my cameras off because we didn't have shit. But I had to put, for those that don't know, I had to put cameras all around, like outside cameras around my car because shit kept happening to my car.
but it's funny because we're thinking the same thing, Angel.
Yeah, I know. I thought it too before I said it. I was like, man, here we fucking go. It's like it's when you listen to somebody's fucking delusional 24/7, then anybody that says anything. Oh, Joe Speed's doing it. Hell,
Oh my my God. I'm dying. Oh, I was dying.
I knew when I said it, I was like, oh, here we go.
That's what I thought too. I was like, whoa.
I said that in private.
Yeah, I'm thinking it in my head, and then here's Angel. It's like, oh. See, we've missed you, Angel. You calling me donkey. Shelly, I heard you. You called me donkey.
Right, you were exactly, cousin. No, but yeah, I need to go get I need to go get it checked tomorrow. Because
Yeah,
if
I'll
it's not a
remind
slow
you.
leak, and if it's a slow leak, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that. Just get another tire. But it
Hmm.
ain't happen. It don't happen anywhere else. It only
Yeah.
happens when I fucking leave that parking lot.
What's up, people?
Hey, Bryce.
What's that?
How was it today, that trial? Any new updates on it or not?
So, we're in deliberation right now, so it's just a
Right.
lot of sitting around and waiting. We sit in the courthouse and wait.
Yeah.
About lunchtime, they came and sent a question. Was just asking them something about the civil rights stuff. Um, so I thought that was a great question that they were asking because that question was not asked by
Yeah.
the last juror at all. But after that, about four
Mm-hmm.
o'clock, they requested to go home, and the judge granted it. So we all left at 4 o'clock, and we'll be back there at 9 in the morning. And hopefully, I think that I don't know what this juror is going to do. You know what I mean? I stopped trying to guess jurors a long time ago, but I think they were a little bit more interactive than the last one. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
See what happened with this one.
Well, the first one was a mistrial because there was one juror. All the other jurors, was going to convict him, but there was one juror that wouldn't budge, and they all ended up getting into an
Yeah.
argument. And the judge actually had to send security back there like 2 or 3 times because she could hear them yelling and arguing and making threats. That's how bad it got. So finally,
Jeez.
she was like, I am not going to make them go back into deliberation. She said, I have no choice because if I send them back into deliberation again and he had this one well, she didn't say this one person. She said, but if the decision changes, then his team can appeal it because, whatever. So she was like, I'm not going to
Yeah.
do that. I'm just going to declare a mistrial. And with that, we can then try him again. So,
Thought is saying someone
Yeah.
could loosen your valve trim stopper and it'll be a slow leak without showing any leaks on the actual tire. Sometimes it just happens on its own too. A $2 tool is a quick, easy tester and fixer.
right. That's why I'm having
Yeah.
Christine remind me tomorrow when I talk to her, because I talk to her and Trina and them all like a lot offline, and I'll forget, so they'll remind me of things so I can go get a check. Now, if it's none of those things, then I know what it is, and I always
Yeah.
do this when it happens because last time it was none of those things, and it was just air was being let out of my tire.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I'll
Yeah.
keep you updated.
Valve
Yeah.
stem. Cool tool. So Bryce, how was your Halloween?
Good. How's yours?
Great. Gave candy out, went and saw my grandkids, made sure my
Yeah.
son got out of Detroit safely. And I know it sounds funny, but when he told me he was going to Detroit, I had flashbacks of all the arsons in Detroit on Halloween. And I'm like, oh, please.
Oh boy.
Well, there's always arsons on
Right.
Halloween in Detroit. And he had to go there. And he let me know when he got in Detroit, and then he let me know that he got out of Detroit. So now he's in Ohio now. So we're good.
Yeah.
He got out of Detroit safely. Spent his time yesterday in Louisville for a bit.
Louisville.
He travels.
He travels. That's he works for traveling.
Well, his
Next time he's in
job.
Louisville and I'm not busy, I'll have
Oh,
to
okay.
roll up and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Why? Oh, you scare the daylights out of him because he can't take a pew pew with him because he flies into different cities to grab the work truck, and then he drives for 4 days, and then He's hoping to get back to Chicago tomorrow night to get a flight home first thing in the morning Saturday. But I kept telling him, when he told me that he was there Wednesday, I said, I got a friend there. And I told him about the Brown trial thing going on. And he goes, oh, I'm getting in and out of there because I know what happens if they come back with a bad verdict. That could be a bad thing. I said, no, maybe. Just do your job and get out of there. He goes to the rail yard. So it has to be a rail yard down in Louisville.
Yeah, he's probably over by somewhere where I serve and shit. So that's where all my people are at, is by the railroads.
Yep.
Hey, I got a petty question. Does he work Canadian railroads?
No, but I bet he can find somebody who does. But you notice there hasn't been any derailments in the areas he serves, so we're good.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, there was quite a few. What was it, last year, Christine, when all those derailments were happening?
Yeah, but in all honesty, derailments or leaks and things like that, happens more often than not. We just don't hear about it.
No.
Right, 100%. Well, the only people that'll actually sometimes hear about it is as if one, you have that railroad going through your community, and two, something happens there, because otherwise, like you said, it just happens so frequently, and sometimes it doesn't even happen by a community.
Right, and the only time we're all going to hear about it is if there was something toxic on the train, one of the trains.
Right. Yep. All right,
But
we're gonna stop. Put some air. Hopefully, they got some air in.
Scott said he's gonna send you a reminder with that tool and its function via email.
Yeah, that's what I see, and that's what I said. Thank you. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some air.
Okay.
But I'll remind her to make sure she checks her emails too, because I don't think she's so good at doing that.
Man, listen, right now, with everything going on, I don't even want to look at my emails because I know I've got a billion of them motherfuckers. Because since the trial happened, between work and that, I just can't process a whole lot outside of that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But Saturday is going to be a fun. No, fuck that. I'm not doing it until the trial's over with. I'll look at my email because I have to look at it every now and then. I'll see thoughts and some people that I know and like it. I know they don't want anything.
Right.
I don't mind answering those emails.
Right.
It's the ones that are like, can you do this? Can you do that? Do you know where to get this paid? Do you know how to do this? Can you? I'm like, look, y'all gonna have to call somebody else. I'm sorry. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
Anytime I have trials, whether it's this trial or because I do court support a lot. Anytime I have major trials going on, because you just got to cut everything out so you can focus and give the families the support they need.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the last trial.
No. Well, and I do, because of the work that I do, sometimes, I'll get victims of human trafficking, domestic violence, sexual assault, whatever. Sometimes they'll want to prosecute. And so when they want to prosecute, I walk with them the whole process. And so they can understand like what the prosecutor's talking about, what the defense is talking about. Because unless you're in a courtroom on a constant basis, you don't know some of the language that they use. And sometimes they'll use shit that you're like, what the fuck? And if you're somebody and you don't have anybody there to explain to you certain things, you can get lost in the rap. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But no, with Brianna, this case, we'll have this case, and then we have 2 other officers that we're prosecuting. So yeah, we're not done yet.
Not yet. When the last day
I'm
is?
not.
You don't know?
As far as there is not. Okay, do you understand what delegation is?
Not really.
Okay, that's why I asked you so I can explain. So when you're in a trial and you have the jury, right? So the defense and the prosecutor, they put their case on, and then they do their closing arguments. And once both of them do their closing arguments, the judge gives it to the jury. So that happened the other day. The judge gave it to the jury. So now we're no longer in the courtroom. The jury is in an off place, and they have all of the evidence. and they will take as many days. Like there was a case not that actually just the guy just got out today actually,
Mm-hmm.
but his trial was 700 and something days. He's down in Georgia, a rapper.
Oh, okay.
So a trial can last, a jury or a trial, it can last as long as it lasts. So the jury can delegate and go over the evidence for as long as they want to. They can come in at 9 o'clock in the morning, and if they wanted to stay until midnight, they can. Because I've been in trials where at 10, 11 o'clock we got the verdict because the jury was still
Mm-hmm.
deliberating. So right now, there is no trial. We're not in the courtroom, so we won't know when it's over with until we get a text message and the judge texts everybody and says, jury's in with a verdict. When that happens, then we go down to the courtroom and that's when we'll find out. It
I
could
get
be
it. No,
nine,
okay.
it could be 9 o'clock in the morning. It
Mm-hmm.
could be 3 o'clock in the morning if they'd stay that long. So does that make
Okay,
sense?
I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
So
figure those trials is and stuff.
it's there's a lot of verbiage and stuff.
Confusing.
There's a
Some
lot
of
of words.
those trials can be confusing sometimes.
Yes, and that's why when advocates do court support with families or victims or anything like that,
Right.
because like I said, if you're not in a courtroom, sometimes there's a lot of word salad that could be used, and you may not understand it. If you're not a lawyer, if you're not you know what I mean, whatever. But if you're an
Right.
advocate that does court support, you learn all the verbiage that they use. So that's why
Right.
I know a lot about law because I do a lot of court support. And I have sometimes if I don't understand something, I'll go and research it or I'll ask Christine or Katrina
Mm-hmm.
or Casey or Mama Bear, whoever helps me and say, "Hey, I looked this up, but I just don't understand it. Can you look this up for me and can you break it down to me so then I can understand it?" Cuz when a
Right.
victim comes to me, I never want to be like, "I don't know." I try to think of what they might ask me or when I'm dealing with the case and say, okay, well maybe they'll ask this, or if I was the victim
Mm-hmm.
maybe I wouldn't understand this. That way you can then explain it to them and then they don't feel
The
because sometimes you
lawyer.
can sit in a court
Right.
some, sometimes you can sit in a courtroom and you just feel alone because you don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Mm-hmm. Ask the lawyer some questions.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, sometimes, I mean, even even the lawyer that you pay sometimes, you know what I mean? Like we've
Yeah.
seen that with one of our friends that's an auditor. Like, I mean, he's had a lawyer and he didn't do anything wrong and he had all the fucking evidence. Now, I think his case, for the most part, got one of them anyway, got dismissed. But
Right.
that lawyer didn't help him. He did that. If because he's knowledgeable about things and he understands and he didn't
Mm-hmm.
give up, but not all lawyers will explain shit to you. All they care about
Not all
sometimes
of them.
is the
Some of
paycheck.
them does explain.
Some of
Right.
them
Some
will.
of them.
Some of them will, yeah, 100%. If you ask them, usually if you have, I mean, I would always hope that if somebody gets a lawyer, it's somebody you can communicate with.
Good
And if you can't,
lawyer.
yeah, well,
Depends who's good one.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
so we'll find out whenever the jury
See what
finds out. And you
happens with
guys,
it.
anybody that's following the news stuff, news stations, you all will find out before I find out. Last time, Christine and them knew the verdict came in before me because the news right there, they're right there. So they get it and then they put it out. We have to come down from
Mm-hmm.
the sixth floor, go into the courtroom, wait for the jury to come, all that shit.
Oh yeah.
So you guys will probably know for those that follow this case, they'll know before I do. Hold on, I'm going to put air in my tire. I'll be right back. Christine
Okay.
can
Okay.
also answer questions.
Yeah. We kind of
Hey.
work this together, but she does all the footwork.
Yeah,
We always
I've been to jury duty once.
did you how'd that
Yeah.
go?
Yeah. I don't mind doing jury duty. Sit in and see what happens with people.
Yeah. Well, almost all of them are public. You can go in and sit and watch what's happening.
Yeah. You get sit there and watch, or you get pick. Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Okay, sorry, I was just checking on something when somebody said something in here, and Captain, you are
Okay.
correct. Captain, if you're still in here.
Yeah, I'm just looking something online.
Mm. Well, Summer needs to get gas in her tire because we don't want her
Yeah,
ended up stuck on a dark highway somewhere by herself.
that won't be fun with that. Nope.
No, not so much.
Nope.
But at least you
Then you
wouldn't
have to
actually be her.
then you have to call a tow truck.
Well,
Man,
yeah, normally
yeah, I
that's
don't
what
want to have
happens. You're
that.
right.
No.
It does
You have to
happen.
get air before you drive again.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad she noticed that there was an issue.
Yeah.
See you for now. I was just about to leave, Christine. What? Oh, yeah, it looks like that, but the live got turned off. So we'll find out till tomorrow. Captain, you leaving, sir? Oh, it's already midnight. 12:12, angel number. Where's Vinny to remind us of our angel numbers? 12:12. Captain, do you have a lot of kids with candy? Hand out candy tonight? Took my Mucinex, and it's like, oh, now it's starting to hit. And I think Thursday night's the slow night, or I shouldn't say slow. The you get out sooner.
Yeah. I've already got my big building done. Laser ship won't take me no time. And the truck stop don't take me no time. And then then I'm done with then I go to Quick Rite. So it shouldn't be that. I only got 4 tonight. Well, I only
Oh,
got 3. I'm already done with 1.
Ain't
hey
bad.
Garrett.
You say
Well,
your medicine's kicking in?
yeah, I had to take my nighttime Mucinex because sinuses are just kicking my butt, but I can feel my medicine kicking in. It's like, oh my god. Ugh.
Is
Hate
it
when it kicks
nighttime
in.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you want to end the live, you can.
Okay. Well, I may end the live. If you go live again later, if I wake up, I may kick it back on with you.
I mean, well, I'm fine now. I'm saying if you need to end, if you
Okay.
need to jump off, you can.
You're okay
I'll just keep
keeping
the
it?
chat running.
Well, and if you need something, just yell my name loud a couple times. It'll wake me up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'll be
Okay.
good.
Okay. I'm going to jump off. You guys all have a good
All right,
night, and I will
Okay.
go
be
get your bread.
around. Okay. Bye.
All right. So if anybody wants to come up and co-host with me and Bryce, you're more than welcome to. Because when I'm
I
working, I'm
look
gonna have to be quiet.
Summer. I looked up Gary Ridgway's ongoing investigation today
Do what?
for Green River Killer's ongoing investigation against him.
Yeah, I want to talk about that on a night that I can actually talk about it with you because I'm
Yeah,
actually gonna
right,
have to jump in and out. Like in a
right.
second, I'm gonna have to jump in and open my building. So I don't want to get in a big
Okay,
conversation about it. You know what I
I
mean?
know
But I
this.
do want to. This weekend, we'll
d-
definitely talk about it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Keep finding new stuff on him. Big new stuff on him right now. They have to,
Yeah.
I know why they transfer him because they have still finding more bodies against him.
Well, probably because that serial killers. I mean,
I
I
know.
don't know.
Who knows?
Well, yeah, I mean, with a serial killer, I always say even the serial killers we know about, I'm sure we don't know about all their victims.
No, they keep finding more DNA on their names.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But if you want to tell everybody about it, I'll listen. If you want to give any updates or anything like that, I just,
Yeah.
just know that I'm going to be
The
jumping in
last
and
time
out.
I watched the video, the still ongoing investigation. Last time I watched the Daily News on him.
Cool.
I haven't seen any new updates on that yet.
Cool.
Hope they get all of it done. Get it done and over with for that. But it's a
Yeah.
process. It is a very long process for that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it'll
I
be a long
think he's.
process.
I think my guess is still talking to them. They probably asking them where more of the bodies are.
Yeah, I mean, he might be giving them information. Sometimes serial killers like to play like that. You know what I mean? They'll
Playing
give you a little
games. They
here.
play games.
Well, they want to be in control. That's what
Yeah,
it's
they
all about.
do. Their minds. They have to steady their brain. Why are they doing it?
Yeah.
Some of them could be abusing the parents abuse their child back when they're younger. That's another
Could be.
play role on that.
Could be.
Could be that. I watched most of the documentary about him, but because I think the parents abusing them, some of those people. That's probably another scenario on that.
Yeah. No telling.
Yeah, it's hard telling with that.
Down chicka bow wow.
You and me on here, and
Uh,
that.
what'd you say,
Anybody want to
sweetie?
come up?
I know, y'all come up because I'm going to have to go in here and clean for probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, who
So I
else want to
won't.
come up?
And if not, we could shut it down and I can always start back up in a little bit. But you're more than welcome to hang up here with me. I just,
Yeah, yeah,
it's a quiet night on these streets.
yeah. I know who helped find Gary Ridgway.
Oh yeah,
Ted Bundy helped the people find Gary Ridgway.
yeah, that don't surprise me.
Yeah, before he got executed.
Yeah, sometimes they on their deathbeds or whatever want to.
It was 84 he got executed him 1984 in for the state penitentiary.
I mean, with
Yeah.
a sword, you die by the sword. So
Yep.
how the
Another
saying
that
goes. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
yeah. Oh, Washington State have different. They have a list of them, different names for. They call them different names for serial killers out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they different names for them.
What's the different names?
I'm trying to remember. They name them different ones. It's online.
I was looking at some of the Diddy stuff. He has really gotten himself in a roach this week.
I know. Then someone I looked
He,
up. Someone probably beat him up in prison. Last time I looked at it.
no, nobody's beat him up. They ain't
No.
let nobody around him, so that's not a true. That's not a true story.
No.
So why you gotta watch what you watch? But they have him. Yeah, they're not letting anybody around him. Now, will his sons try to beat somebody up? Maybe that's what you read. His sons tried to jump somebody, which he's trying to get this bell hearing thing going on. Um,
Right.
because he says he wants to be out and da 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 da. But the only reason he's not getting let out, is because he continues
All
to
the
harass
stuff
victims.
he did.
So now someone that spoke up, which is Ray J, which I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about him. I seen him in an interview earlier, and he looks like he's crashing out. But whatever. Um,
Yeah.
so his sons So the reason why they won't let him out is because he keeps harassing people. But not only he was harassing victims, his people was harassing victims. So now, right before he's about to go to this judge to appeal his hearing for his bond hearing, which he still wasn't going to get out, but
No.
he definitely is not going to get out now because Ray J has spoken up on some of the shit that he heard about or whatever, and he don't like it with P Diddy. So then P Diddy's
No.
sons seen him at a Halloween party the other night and tried to, they was all gonna fight. So now the judge, the lawyer, the feds or whoever is going to be able to go to the judge and say, well, Your Honor, this man, he's got a history of threatening witnesses, and now his son just beat up somebody that's speaking against him. Like, we cannot let this man out of jail. They won't let him out. I can promise you that.
No, that won't happen.
And a lot of people ask, like, well,
I see John Legend online now. Popped up 15 hours ago.
the feds leaked that video. Well, the feds came out today and said we didn't leak shit. We didn't even have the video. So
Right.
people are speculating that actually, maybe she or somebody in her team leaked the video.
Mm-hmm.
Or they've even said maybe fucking he leaked the video, but I don't understand why he would leak the video.
No, I don't
You know what I
understand.
mean? I
No.
don't think
Right,
it's not
yeah.
worked out at his end.
No.
So
Now I'm looking at John Legend's saying now.
yeah, there's some stuff with John Legend. There's Kanye West has a lawsuit. There's all kinds of people that are getting popped with this shit.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Thought. I'll check it later when I get home. I just put some air in it, so. And like I said, it very well could be I have a slow leak or something with the gas,
Yeah.
where you put the air in and stuff is. But
You
it's
probably
happened to
get
me.
it
It's happened
fixed.
before. It's the stupid shit has happened before, so
Yeah.
that's why I was like, I'm gonna go and get my tire checked because I don't want to just get it fixed. I want to see if there's something wrong with it, and if it is,
They probably spray something
which
on it and see the bubbles.
yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah. It talks about John Legend's manager.
Well, tell us about it because I'm gonna go in here and clean.
I'm looking, trying to figure out what the manager's saying on here.
Yeah, I haven't. I did a quick scan today when I woke up from my nap, just because I was bored. But I haven't
Yeah.
really got. I know he has some more victims that have came out, some that are minors.
Yeah, 16-year different ages.
Yeah, there's been a 9-year-old, I think a 10-year-old, 13-year-old,
10-year-old.
17-year-old, 16-year-old.
Yep. And
Yeah, he likes
it's
little boys.
on Hollywood Report.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking at this and see.
he's got a lot of men victims and he's got a lot of children victims.
That's so sick.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's a fucked up individual, but yeah, he ain't gonna get out.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
and now, especially with his sons trying to go and fight Ray J and shit like that. I know the Fed's seen all that shit, so they're just gonna take that incident and they're gonna go to
Mm-hmm.
the appeal court and they're gonna say, Your Honor, this man has now tried. His sons are, trying to fight people and stuff that speak up against him. This is just another reason why we have and evidence that we have to show you that this man cannot get out of jail, and they're not gonna let him out.
Mm-hmm. No, John Legend is against Diddy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Oh
who's against
well.
Diddy right now. I mean, I don't care what they say. I have to do some digging to find out if John Legend is
I'm just trying to
really
fit.
against him.
Yeah, you need to dig in on this.
But I don't have time right now, so I'll wait till
No.
after after we get a verdict, and then I'll get back to
After
my Diddy shit.
yeah, yeah, you go back on that.
Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go in here clean. Do you want to hang out, or do you want me
I can
to,
hang
or do you
out.
want to?
I don't mind.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, well, you can hang out and talk to chat. You can look up stuff and talk about it if you want.
I'm looking at
I'm
his
listening.
one of his sons right now. King,
Yeah,
is it his son's name's King? First
yeah, he
name.
has King, Charles, Quincy, and there's another one.
Justin.
Justin, yeah, Justin,
He's one of the oldest, 30 years old.
yeah,
Was it
and then
him?
Quincy.
Was it Justin that was did the jump?
I can't remember, babe.
I'm
Right,
looking to see
I know three
if
of
it.
them. Quincy and the two young ones try to jump Ray J. Why did I just grab these couple keys?
Yeah, we got youngest daughters and
Oh, like I've been raining.
only only I see his only daughters on the towards the bottom for Diddy.
Say it one more time.
Looks like he has two sons and three, probably $3 or $4 something.
Yeah, he's got a set of twins. He has two or three boys that he naturally had, and then Quincy he adopted and raised, and then he has twin daughters, and then he has a baby daughter, I think.
Yeah, couple. Yeah, looks 17 years old as his other daughter. The other one's 18.
No, they're well, no, he has twins, so there's two of them that are the same. They're identical twins. That I do know. So they're the same age.
Jesse is 17. The other one's 17.
Yeah, yeah, the ones there. So that sounds about right for the twins.
Star Stars is the middle name.
What's up, 420?
Every music artist talk trash about Diddy.
I mean, it's the biggest case there is. So
Yeah.
it's the biggest trafficking case and shit that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
He has a lot of, he traveled a lot, so he has a lot of victims. All right, I'm gonna mute up for a second. I'm listening
Okay.
though, but if I don't answer,
Okay.
that's why. Anybody in the chat that wants to jump up and hang out with Bryce, you can, or you can just hang out in the chat.
Yeah.
But here, here we are. Alex, what's off? I mean, what's up? When I say what's off, what the fuck? I think I was reading something. Did it say off down there? Oh yeah, Grace runs off. I was reading a
I
comment.
looked up online. Former Bob's Burgers voice actor is going to 1 year in prison.
Who is
Jay
it?
Johnston.
Say the name one more time.
It's Jay Johnston. He's the voice
Oh,
actor of Bob's Burgers.
what's he get? What did he get locked up for?
Um, sounds like a punching against the police officers.
Oh,
Back in July, I think 6th of 21. What an idiot. What's wrong with that guy? He's going 1 year in prison for it.
well, I mean, we all do stupid shit from time to time.
I
And
know.
sometimes it costs you, and sometimes it doesn't.
Yep. Like Danny Trejo punched someone. You seen that video?
Oh, I thought Alex is a hot mess, but he's harmless. Just so you know. What'd you say, Bryce?
Have you seen Danny Trejo punch someone in public? You seen that video?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen much lately.
No, it's on YouTube video on that. That case is over and then you have time to watch that. I've seen it before.
Oh yeah. I don't have much time to do a whole lot, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, whenever you have time.
What is that again? Time? We do go back an hour this weekend, so I'm kind of excited about that. Get an hour extra time. Ay,
Saturday daylight savings ending
time
coming.
goes back on Sunday.
Yep, that's Sunday the 3rd. I think you get extra hour of sleep or something.
Yeah, that's what I want.
You do, yeah, extra hour of sleep, get up.
And go to work because I have to work Sunday.
Yep,
But after tonight, I'm off for 2 days. So at
that'd be nice, relax, kick
least
back,
tomorrow.
right?
I don't know how much relaxing and kickback is going to happen until this verdict comes through, but hopefully we get a verdict
Oh,
tomorrow, and then I can just deal with whatever it is going to be because I prepared myself
yeah,
for
hope
both.
it doesn't push it more back.
How long it needs to take them to get to, I guess I'll just, be patient.
You have to get it done tomorrow.
We'll see. I ain't rushing it. I want him to make the right decision.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about any of the stuff you're looking up, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you're still looking stuff up, so my bad. I thought about that after I said it. I was like, well, he might not even be looking it up, girl. What's Friday the 13th?
What?
I was reading Alex's comment. All right, I'm gonna mute up. I got a vacuum and then I'll be
Okay.
done. We're just kind of letting the chat run, you guys, and Bryce is hanging up on panel. I'll be done in just a bit. I'm still
Mhm.
working, so I just thought I'd give everybody a place they can hang out and chat for a little bit. You're more welcome to join on the panel if you want to keep him some company, but I'll be back in a second. Bound 420. You should come up and keep Bryce some company. There's no sound because I'm working, and
Yeah.
so different spots I have to mute up, and Bryce doesn't really have a whole lot to
Come
say
on,
while I'm
people.
done. So I'm just kind of keeping it going. I'm almost done with this. I got one more thing in here to do, and then I'm done. Christine started the panel, and then no, your phone's not bugging out. Her medicine started kicking in, so she went to go get some booty sleep. I'm so glad this is my last fucking day of work. This week has been so fucking long. So this
Work.
week is not. Yeah, so yeah, I've been really busy. I haven't had a total of 10 hours of sleep probably all week.
10 hours?
A total of 10 hours all week. Maybe. That's pushing it. Been that busy.
420 said that I will be home in about an hour.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Two girls,
That's
two little girls came into a party store west side Detroit tonight. The owner said he had nothing. It pissed them off. My cousin off. We gave them. That's what's up, Diamond. That's what's up, baby. That's what you're supposed to do. Because them babies come into a store, he could have gave them something. He could have gave them a damn whistle. He could have gave them something. And thanks to you two kings that stood up and seen those little girls had their feelings hurt, and y'all helped them out. So shout out to you. The Halloween heroes, baby.
yep. That's nice.
Some people are idiots, and they're, you
Yep.
know,
Don't piss me off.
sometimes it doesn't. Hold on. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you say with your mouth. Sometimes it's what your actions are. When somebody does some stupid
Yeah.
shit like that, you know, it's everything
Right.
about them.
Yep.
I know it's a little quiet, you guys, but right now I'm still at work and I'm cleaning, so I'm trying to multitask.
Yep.
All right, clean this bag out. No, I am done here. I work in factories that have a lot to do with like semis and shit like that. And if you know
Right.
anything about
Yeah.
trucking, if you know anything about trucking or anything like that, dude, there's this fucking black grease that gets everywhere.
Yep. Everywhere on the ground, right?
Shit, no, honey, it gets everywhere. It's everywhere because you know truckers they switch their loads and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
so it gets all over their clothes, it gets all over their hands. So when they come in places, the bathrooms, the doors, the walls, it's everywhere. I'm married to a
Take
trucker, so I know this very much.
yeah.
I literally do wall washes and door
Take
washes
forever. Get
once a
it's a
week.
process to get it off.
Well, it ain't that hard. It's just a matter of, you know,
No.
just doing a little bit of cleaning. I don't mind. I like to clean, so that's why I have a job where I clean. It helps my anxiety. So with all the shit that's going on and as busy as I am, I actually like coming to work because
Yeah.
even though I don't have much energy, I figure why not burn what I do have off healthy. So All right. Off to the next one. I love it though because I'm pretty much just, by myself. Yes, he's still ticking. Alex. And sometimes I have my brother-in-law that works with me, but like tonight I'm by myself. So that's another reason why I'm keeping the
Yeah.
panel on because, well, I don't like being outside by myself. I don't like being in these
Usually
buildings by
your
myself.
brother-in-law cleans with you sometimes.
Yeah, he owns the business, and then I'm
Yeah.
like the second person, and then we have a couple other people that help out from time to time. But I like
Yeah.
having a night, I like doing it by myself occasionally because shit, I make more money. I like money.
Yep. I agree with that.
I'm a hustler when it comes down to it. One thing about me is shoot, I got 50 things going on at once. So with all the work that I do and helping victims and feeding homeless and all that shit costs money. So I mean, yeah, people donate, but it costs a lot more than usually what I receive in donations. So I have to have a job to help me with my other jobs, which is helping people. It's kind of funny when you really think
Yep.
about it.
It's kind of
I
funny
work to give my
helping.
money away, but fuck it. Alex, stop it. My
What?
husband's like, he's like, I don't know what he is, but that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. He's so fucking healthy. Even though there's a couple things he had, health issues he do have, the doctor's like, yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about, homie. Oh, fuck. I'm one O away from. Shut up, Alex. Stupid. He's. I can't stand him. All right, let me take this out of the car. Let's see, it's 1 o'clock. I should be done about 3 or 4. And go home, take a shower, get some breakfast, and go back downtown. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking my pillow and shit again. I'm taking a nap again. I'm gonna sleep a couple hours. Fuck it. The one good thing is though, after court tomorrow, I'm off. So I don't have to go home, sleep for 2 hours, then get up and
Yeah.
come to work. I can just lay there and smoke my fucking brains out. This guy got some good bud too. Oh man, I got some good fucking bud. I'm gonna smoke my little heart out. What are you doing, Mr. Truck? Take your ass on somewhere else. Don't get yourself shot. Oh, when people see a chick out by themselves, they'll stop and look, and it's like, no. You don't want these problems. Who do you think taught little? Oh, shut up. Diddy's disgusting. Don't even say that.
No, that's too much there. Someone saying too much?
Oh no, Alex is just being Alex.
Gee. Oh
Alex gets a
man.
pass on a lot of shit that other people may not get a pass on because I know Alex. So he drives me completely insane from time to time, and God knows we have went around and around before. But at the end of the
Yeah,
day, I fucks with
drive
him.
you a little bit insane a little bit.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, yeah.
The internet can be a wild place, baby. Know that. As we know, I operate by what mood I'm in that day. So
Depends the
some
good
days
mood
it's
or
fun.
bad mood, right?
Yeah, there's no in between.
Nope.
Yay! See you Sunday, fucker. Just Alex being, that's exactly it. Alex being Alex. Fucking thing sticks.
Degrees?
They need to put some
Like,
W440 in it or whatever it's called, the key lock. It
yeah.
sticks every time. You just play with it a little bit. It loosens on up. Yeah,
Yeah, the
now.
W40 always works for those type of situations.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, Chingaway.
I love using the orange stuff, get grease out of your hands. I like using that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have that
The
in all the
orange
places,
stuff,
actually.
use hot water, try and get it out of your hands. Get the grease right off easy using that stuff.
Yep. Woohoo!
You got it done?
Hello. I'm over here talking,
Ah,
didn't
you
even know I was
muted.
muted.
I said what?
Yeah. So I was saying my vacuum is like, you ever see the movie Ghostbuster?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I seen
yeah, I've seen
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Yeah, well, you know the backpacks they used to catch all the ghosts in? Well, that's what my vacuum reminds me of. It's a backpack vacuum. And every time I put it on, I'm like, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters plays in my head. I like that movie actually. I don't the new one was kind of but I love the old one. I love all the old movies. I don't
Right.
like Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies. And I watched the
I
replay of it. Like
Michael
they
Keaton.
did, yeah, they just did a part two, and I didn't care for it. It would because if something doesn't grab my attention, it's 111, baby, make a wish. If something doesn't grab my attention, I won't like it. Just I'll just be like whatever, you know what I mean? And it didn't grab my attention. Now the first one, I loved it. Meow. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat and having a conversation. Not just randomly meowing at you guys. Oh, fuck. This is a quick one. It usually takes me about 25 minutes to knock it out. Bright ass flashlight. Yeah, I want to get some Waffle House tonight. I'm hungry. Get some Waffle House, get my sandwich and my coffee. And then get ready to go home to take a shower, and literally I'll be back lab again right into court. Probably about I leave out about 7:30, 8 o'clock. If I could do it by 8 o'clock, then I make it down there just in time through traffic. Traffic is ridiculous. That's what I love working about third shift because ain't nobody out. Damn it. My handy dandy flashlight.
No. Mhm.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I didn't hear you earlier.
Oh, okay.
I
I was
said,
answering Alex. I was saying to
yeah, I
Alex
saw
that,
that. I saw the cops need
right, I was,
military training. I saw that comment.
yeah, I'm trying to answer. So what I was saying, Alex, is none of these cops were rookies. All these cops were seasoned cops, 20 years plus. They were dirty, dirty. They're dirty, dirty, dirty fucking cops. Especially two of them. Uh, their information was completely outdated, and I truly believe that they thought they was gonna go in and find some money or something, because that's the kind of shit these especially two of them do. So I also said, if these cops are not
Right.
found guilty, it's not because they're innocent. Nope, they're dirty as fuck. But we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah. It's funny because all their trainings came up, especially Hankinson's. That's all we talked about in this trial was all of his trainings. They had to have two. They have to have two trainings a year, and I mean, it's just,
Two trainings a year.
yeah, they have to get updated
Yeah.
on all the different things that are going on, their gun stuff. They have to do shooting training. They have to do all that kind of stuff. And he had just had a training a couple months before all this happened, and it wasn't lack of training. This is a cop that's been on the force for 20 years.
Hmm.
So, and he likes to correct everybody that it's 20 years. So, well, they lied to get the warrant. That's the thing. That's the part that, and we have a trial with them. Those ones that lied to get the warrant, or at least the one they're throwing under the bus, I guess you could say. Because two of the people that were involved in all that, they settled to turn on the other two. So, like I said, and the judge that signed the warrants, because she signed them in 2.2 seconds, she no longer has a job. So,
Nope. She got fired.
no, we voted her out. Yeah,
Oh, you did.
we voted her out.
You
Yeah, the whole community voted her ass
when
out, and the AG in 2020 when voting was happening, last voting session.
when
She ain't
you
had a
voted
job for a
her
couple.
out.
The last voting session.
Okay.
Yeah, this has been going on for almost 5 years. It happened in 2020. It's 2024, so yeah,
Right.
she hasn't had a
Okay.
job for a while. And then the AG, Daniel Cameron, he also lost his job. We voted his ass out too.
He's gone. Went bye bye.
Ain't got no motherfucking job. And any place they try to get a job at, we show up. And that's people power. And that's why I always talk about people power, because I've seen it work. We get so caught up in division, and that's what they want. They want us to stay distracted. They want us to not pay attention and fight each other. But when we actually stop fighting each other and join forces for the bigger plan, we actually see results in it. So you will always hear me preaching and preaching and preaching and lecturing and preaching that
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if you're right or left. You should never let your values slide just to satisfy a politician. or anybody for that matter. Shit. All right, I'm gonna sit y'all up here. Y'all get to watch me. That's because I'm hot next. That's right. Welcome to reality. Ooh, they had chili today. Oh, I need some chili. Shit. Shit. Bow chicka bow wow, bitches. really. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. What up, fuckers? Shout out to the 6 people that's hanging out.
Looks like some rest of them's gone. Looks like.
There's some
Looks
people
like
lurking.
someone's only.
Yeah, Alex is chatting, but there's people. There's people hanging out. I can see. There's 6 people hanging
Yeah,
out.
just Alex is just chatting, nobody else.
Well, that's on them. They can chat if they want to. They don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are watching. I got people from all types of different communities that when I go live, there's at least a couple of them that's gonna make sure they watch. I tend to upset people sometimes. I'll see 'em. She gonna say my name? She gonna talk shit? No, not today. Everybody makes chili different. I've been pissing people off on the internet for a long time. There's always somebody watching. Well, all I got to do is vacuum and clean this one area up. We are done. I don't understand why people make chili and don't use chili powder. I love chili too, but this chili is doesn't have. They didn't use a lot of chili powder. You can barely taste it. When I make chili, you know it's chili. And I don't use noodles. Some people, a lot of people make their chili different though. But I love chili. That's why I like the fall and the winter because I make a lot of really, really good soups. Bow chicka bow wow. Boo. What is the picture on your thumbnail? Bryce.
My my ancestors, my grandma's side related to.
Is your granny?
My grandma's side of the family. I'm related
Cool.
to the chief. Cherokee tribe.
Mm, dang it. right. You awake, Bryce? You gonna talk or anything, babe? Bryce might have fell asleep.
Nope, I'm still here.
Oh, are you gonna talk? Or
Yeah, I'm here.
it's just really quiet and it's I was just
I
curious.
am here and
I
stuff.
get you're
Yeah.
here, but are you gonna talk to us?
That's funny, Alex. You funny.
Oh yeah, we just making sure you're still alive. You've been awful quiet.
I am, always am. Yeah, I'm alive. Got the vacuum done?
Yeah, I just got done. I'm about to put everything in my
That
car.
looked like
Go go.
Ghostbusters.
I told you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
Motherfucker stuck.
the backpack is more squared in the movie.
See?
Yep. Oh yeah. That'd be funny to just put Ghostbusters on the side of it.
Nah,
Just
I'll wait on that.
What?
Got chilly. Where I'm
Yeah.
at right now, you can see the planes land, and it's really cool because it looks like, I
Yeah.
mean, you can literally see it from the sky all the way to the concrete. It's kind of cool. I was watching a second ago, watching one of them land. Shit, it's cold. Temperature done dropped. Oh, jeez. Fuck Christ.
Starting temperature just dropped like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We have all four seasons in one day sometimes.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna end this lab and I'm gonna start one back up here in just a minute. Well, I don't know. I might have to mute so I can
Right?
log my GPUs.
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking
See,
trash is bigger than me.
I saw the other people started to chat.
Oh yeah, Katrina's always around. Unless she's knocked
That
out, she'll
was
always tell me.
funny. Trina said Ghostbusters.
Now Katrina's going to bed. All right, y'all. I'm gonna
Yeah.
end this live. I'm gonna start another one in a few minutes, little bit.
Okay.
But I need to use my phone for some things. So I will be
Okay.
back in 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Talk to y'all in a little bit.
Whoever comes up next round, right?
Yeah, we'll see who comes up. Who comes up next
See
round?
what
All right.
happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you for co-hosting with me, Bryce. I'm gonna
Yep.
knock you off stage. All right, babe.
Okay.
Appreciate you. All right. Do something, we pay you. I always do something. Let's show me out. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta use my phone. Holler.